Hello. If you're interested in listening to an almost 40-year-old man talk about his inline skates, then you've come to the right place. I have absolutely been loving this setup. Everything about this setup it just feels incredible. This is one of those setups, you're just so happy with and you're so excited to skate. Like every time I put these on, honestly, I'll lace these things up, and those first couple strides, I will say out loud to myself, "Oh shit." Just because these feel so good to just cruise around on. So this is the Seba SX. This is a plastic shell, which I find a lot more comfortable than the carbon. You'll see that the toe box is a lot wider than the carbon boot. I have actually the other carbon boot, which you can see the toe box is a lot more narrow. And because the toe box is a lot bigger, I was actually able to downsize. I was in a 44 in these carbons, and this is a 42. And this one is actually more comfortable, and you can see the length difference is pretty crazy. So if you have a wider foot like I do, then I highly recommend the plastic carbon. It's arguable if you lose some energy transfer with a plastic boot, but in my opinion, it's minimal, and if the plastic is more comfortable, then I think it's worth maybe losing a little bit of energy transfer for that comfort, because these are so comfortable. And another thing that makes these so comfortable is this liner. It's an Intuition. It's the new Wizard Intuition. Get that dope logo on the back. Now, the unique thing about these liners is that they have a very stiff tongue, and the stiff tongue is key for making these so comfortable. The way that I experience it is this stiff tongue, it puts more pressure on the shin, and it takes pressure off of the foot, and you don't get foot fatigue at all when you're skating in these. Well, I haven't got foot fatigue. They are so comfortable, like zero pressure points on the foot. Again, I think because with this stiff tongue, and it's so big and it kind of just wraps around that shin bone so well, you can really feel the energy coming from your leg, coming from your upper leg when you're skating, as opposed to using more muscles and more pressure on your actual foot. So these are just like so comfortable. They're actually, I would go as far as saying they are the most comfortable boot that I have skated. I swapped out the buckle. I took out the Seba buckle and put a Razor's buckle in, because the Seba buckle rattles around. I prefer the plastic, which is silent, and it holds just as well, in my opinion. I actually removed the slider plates off of the boot, and I did that just because I saw that Stuart Brady removed his, and it looked really cool. I'm not really doing a lot of like Royale slides where I'm sliding this down. If you are, you'll probably want to leave that on. It actually probably doesn't even do anything. I was just copying Stu Brady, took it off, and I never put it back on. So this frame This is the 5 by 76 millimeter Wizard frame, and it feels so good. It feels so stable. It's a little bit longer, obviously, with 5 wheels, but because they're smaller, like it's not crazy long, but the extra length, you can really feel it, and you can really feel that stability, and it's just incredible. I've just been loving the 5 wheel. This, man, so I skated aggressive skates for about a year straight, and I was really into thems, really into aggressive skating, grinding, and my first session back on Wizards, we actually filmed Wizard Frame Testing 21 in a parkade with Leon and Joey, and it was just insane how good these felt. So fast and fluid and comfortable. It felt like trick ideas just came so naturally, and everything just felt really good, really solid. Again, this liner, like, I can't say enough good things about this liner. Like, it really is a game changer. You wouldn't think that so much power could come from a liner, but it really does. It really, like, the liner really makes this boot, and it complements this boot perfectly. I might have to try this liner in other boots to see if it works as well, but this setup is just perfect. It's one of those setups like I don't even want to mess with, and when I try to skate other skates now, they just don't feel, they feel like garbage. Like, this is one of those setups, like, you just have to be on this setup. It just makes all other setups feel like garbage. It has made all other setups for me feel like garbage. I don't know if you're gonna have the same experience, but the first session I had, I removed this mid strap. I'm still uncertain if it's necessary, and it actually, I really like the look of it off. I like when there's no mid strap, so I might experiment with taking it off, but I've been, I guess, enjoying strapping it up, getting that extra tightness around the middle part of the skate. And it's actually perfect. If you look at the liner, the stiff part of the tongue goes down just above that mid strap, so you'll still get a good flex, a good forward flex, but you can really push on that part. It just feels incredible. These wheels are really worn. I need to get some new wheels. And my bearings are extremely dirty from skating dirty parkades. But these skates, I'm telling you, man. They're good. They're really good. And I wanted to express to you just how good they are. Thank you for watching.